Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the number one not adviciest not advice hour on the entire not advice internet. My name is Josh, and I am the one who cocks my gun and my penis.
Oh my god!
You ever see that scene of whatever action movie it was where Henry Cavill like reloaded his biceps?
Oh yeah,
That's me with my penis.
oh
Interesting.
Yeah.
not as hot when you do it.
Yeah,
But you do have the mustache stubble combo that he's going for
and
there.
that's what I was going for.
And we're gonna have to CGI it
and you
out,
do have
unfortunately.
massive guns, so
Wow, thank you. I think that's the first thing you've ever said about me.
I've said lots of things about you, Joshua,
In front of me or behind my back?
in front of you,
Well, we say a
in
lot
front
more
of lots of people.
a lot more behind the back.
Wow. Erica, who are you?
Oh, I'm Erica or Ricky or Richard or Rick, whatever.
The churd.
No, not churd.
Go ahead and leave a comment. We love the churd.
No,
Christian, who are you?
And I'm Christian.
And we are
The
Judges.
Back a
Not
new
advice hour.
first non-drunk recording in this new stewed arrangement.
You know what really pisses me off?
Oh, you weren't drunk?
No.
What's up?
I started my period, so I could have been drunk.
That stinks to hear.
Yeah.
Do you want to get drunk tonight? I've got 7 beers on the sideline.
But they're Busch Lights.
There's other drinks in there.
That's like Busch Light's. Like if you're gonna start on a beer, Busch Light's the beer to start with.
It's also the beer to end with. Thank you for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you.
Here we are, folks. 850 Judges. Leave a voicemail. Let us know how you're feeling about the show. I know we have the voicemail episode and then the live call-in episode. I think they both have their merits. Would you
agree.
like to see us move to maybe every episode has a couple of voicemails and then a couple of live calls?
Ooh.
Something like that, because
I could get behind that a little bit.
I mean, we'll play with it. Like, we're still only 20. This is episode 21.
Yeah, we're barely learning to walk.
Yeah.
We're like a new baby born giraffe. We're
Our frontal
wobbly
lobes
knees.
haven't developed yet.
Yeah. Some say they never will. Yeah. Our occipital lobes, those are good.
Should be.
Keep an
by
eye
now.
on those bad boys.
Should be by
Neither
now.
of you guys
Dang.
can fucking see.
What?
Isn't
That's
that
optical, babe.
what the hell is occipital?
Occipital.
What the hell did you say?
Occipital.
Pass me the occipital cord.
Me
Okay.
when I'm driving the VR machine.
Hell yeah.
I liked that. That was fun.
Yeah. So we have some voicemails here for you folks. And let's, I don't know.
Okay.
I've been kind of feeling down about,
A lot.
not necessarily, no, I mean specifically about the show.
Oh.
I feel like I do a lot of visual bits,
Okay.
which, I mean, it's fair. It's an audio show. But like we've talked about it before. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll wear an entirely insane getup,
Yeah.
and then we get very minimal comments on it
Yeah.
on social media posts. Erica slaps a bag one time.
Yeah.
We immediately get comments on it.
People are going nuts for the
What-
bag slap.
Was it me? I'm the one that first commented,
No,
not
you-
the bag slap.
Somebody else commented on it as well.
Oh, good.
I think it must have been on Instagram, and then you commented on TikTok. But I don't know. It just would be nice for someone to,
Notice you.
yeah.
Hi, Judges. My name is Liam. You can use my name. Pronouns he, him. I just want to say, Josh looks pretty freaking fly in that rat costume.
Thank
Like a
fucking
little
God,
cute
man.
little guy. Look at that little pisser. Look at the little face poking out of the mask. The rat mask hat. A little nice little cutesy little outfit he's got going on.
It's
Josh,
cutesy.
I think you should wear that outfit more often. I think it shows your true self in the best, most complimentary,
Yeah.
cutesy way possible. Look at that cute little guy over there. All right, Judges, love you. Bye. Thank you.
Feels nice to be back in the Rat Advice suit. Not the full suit.
Not the full suit.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Still in Rat Valor right now, currently.
Well, I mean, what's the bylaws on wearing your rat fatigues?
I think it's only at times of war, rat war,
Okay.
that I can do it.
When are the rats not at war?
And that's a fair statement. The sun never sets on the rats. You know,
That's true.
They're more of a nocturnal animal, aren't they?
that's why they never sets. They're never out to see it.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Spitting facts over
So
there.
we're back to rat advice.
I like it.
Yeah.
It brings a je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. I unfortunately can't hear or see very well while the hat's on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make some improvements to
Yeah,
the
we're
head.
gonna
I
have to
think.
make some cuts. Maybe.
Oh, so close.
It'll fit. I believe.
It's on, folks.
It's
on
crazy
like-
that that was Liam Gallagher that called us.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
I think it's the guy from Oasis.
Oh, who's the guy from Shameless?
Liam Gallagher.
Oh. What's the brothers' names from Oasis?
I don't know.
This is one of the least
Noel?
possible. Paul McGuigan, Tony McCarroll, Noel Gallagher,
Noel Gallagher.
and Liam Gallagher.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And Gallagher. All right.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. The rat hat needs to have improvements, but thank you for your compliments. We did get a lot of compliments on the rat, and the week after the rat advice aired,
People were
people were like, "Where's the rat costume?"
pretty
at?"
pissed about the rat costume
Yeah, it
not
was
coming
just
back
kinda funny.
immediately.
I mean, we could just do it. We could lean in. We can be rat advice, and we can box therapy gecko.
I mean,
Who'd you take in a fight, a gecko or a rat?
A rat.
Obviously,
100%. Are you kidding?
10 out of 10 times.
Yes.
A gecko never leaves there.
Yeah. No.
yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think I could ever imagine a world where a gecko beats a rat. Are geckos poisonous in any way, venomous in any way?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah,
they
they're
just sell you.
fucked.
I mean, they're kind of like toxic in the way they shill car insurance or insurance at you in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that they're like government employees. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wonder how the shutdown's affecting them.
Yeah.
What?
Geico stands for Government Employee Insurance Company.
What?
What?
You didn't know that?
Can I-
Whoa.
Why is there no girl co? That makes you think.
Interesting.
Government insurance, really, really lame company.
Maybe it's because I just don't watch like Hulu or anything. When's the last time you've seen a Geico commercial? Are they still making commercials?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see them on Hulu,
Really?
Amazon,
Really?
actually, I see them on. And they're not good anymore, man.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything is good anymore. Now that I'm thinking about it, can't think of a.
What insurance company do you
Anything.
guys go through?
State Farm. Illinois born and bred, baby.
Is that an Illinois
Getting
company?
ripped off.
Yeah, they're from Bloomington.
Oh, I knew that, I guess. Yeah.
Getting our asses absolutely ripped off.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's what insurance is all about.
Yeah. So I guess we're doing it right in a way.
What you using?
I don't know. I use an insurance broker and they change it every year. I think I'm still with Rockford Mutual. Unless they changed it on my ass, but I don't know.
See, and that scares me because it's like you get a new policy every year, and I'm just like, unfortunately, I'm never gonna read into it.
Correct.
I'm hoping the guy that I've been with my entire life is looking out for me.
Yeah.
Probably not.
That's
And
what
he's
you're doing.
Probably not.
Looking out for him?
Yeah, the guy you've
Well,
been with your whole life.
Well, yeah,
You
of
hope he's
course.
looking out for you.
He is, but I just don't think that our insurance agent is.
Yeah.
Even though, like, you went to high school with his kids, like, maybe,
Yeah.
but
Oh, the guy who's currently at State Farm?
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying now.
I just imagine he's kind of probably not.
Well, he has his margins and quotas he needs to hit.
of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. And if he knows you're not gonna blast his ass on a podcast, then he's
Yeah.
not gonna.
I'll egg his fucking billboard.
I wouldn't say that.
He's
on a
got several.
recorded medium.
I'm gonna fire on his billboard and bleep that.
Yeah,
He does have a really easy face to draw devil horns and a mustache on,
I didn't realize there
and a
was
monocle.
I didn't realize you could have a bad face for that to have happened.
Well, yeah, you already have glasses and facial hair. It'd be hard to draw that on you.
That's true.
That's why I do
This guy's bald and clean shaven with no glasses.
We're getting a little too personal.
I'm just saying, there's lots of bald, clean shaven men.
I'm pretty sure every insurance franchise owner is bald and clean shaven.
Yeah,
What the hell do you call them? Franchises?
I guess.
yeah, like a McDonald's franchise.
Hey, whatever. Let's get to that next call.
Hey, this is the Saga of Lou Sassole.
Lou Sassole.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I should know this.
I don't know if Lou has sent in stories before, but this is one that's girthy.
I feel like you've probably ran into a Lou Sassole once or twice in your life.
No, it's Lou
Sassole.
Sassole.
Huh.
Yeah. That's their government.
Yeah.
So
And they just let you say their full government name. They said, say it.
it would surprise you how many. It's sort of like a Tim Smith type beat. It's like there's a
Yeah.
lot of Lou Sassoles out there. You know what I mean? So
I used
it's,
to work with the Lou
like it's impossible to Google.
Sassole.
There's even that one comedian on Vine with the lemons that was named Lou Sassole.
Yeah.
I thought his name was Will.
Well, it's because there are so many people with the name Lou Sassole that he had to go by his middle name.
You know, SAG-AFTRA. You know, you can only have one person named each thing.
Right.
You know, all that good stuff. So this is the saga about how Lou decided to start fucking guys again.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Good
here
for
we
you,
go.
Lou.
I see why you said girthy now.
Hello, my name's first name Lou, last name Sassole. You can use my name. My pronouns, she, her, they, them, whatever vibe you get from the story, I guess. Maybe you can let me know. My advice I'm seeking. I've only been sleeping with women for the past 5 years, and I decided I should probably foray into the world of men once more. I'm sure you can imagine how that's been. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. I meet a guy on Hinge. He's a bit older than me. I'm 24. He's 36, 37.
Okay.
It's fine. He says, "Hey, I'm only looking for hookups or friends with benefits." And I said, "You know what? That's actually great because I don't want to deal with a man's feelings at all. I just want to know if I like getting railed still." So
That's
we
fair.
hook up. It's fine. As long as I'm not like looking at his face, pretty fine. We even do it a second time. It's okay. The second time is definitely better. I did all the work. So he started texting me quite often, like every morning, saying, "Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, baby girl.
Pussy too
How
bomb.
are you?"
Yeah.
And I was not about that. That disgusted me a little. So, I tried to play nice. I didn't respond for, most of the day usually, but then I'd say, "Good, how are you?" Pleasantries. I forgot to mention, we live 35 minutes apart, and every time we hooked up, I had gone to see him, and he was begging me to come see him, so I said, "No, you can come to my house this time." And he said, "I can't. I've pulled a hamstring." And I said, "Okay, well, then I guess we're just not going to see each other today." And then he proceeded to call me crying. It wasn't pretty. I told him we probably are in different places emotionally. He reluctantly agreed. He said he thinks he may be a little bit more mature than me and doesn't know if I can handle an adult relationship right now. A few days go by, he texted me again, asking me, he's like, I just want to hook up. Do you want to hook up? And
Please
I was like,
come
be
back.
the bigger person, Lou. Be the bigger person. I said, no, thank you. A few more days go by. A few weeks go by, even. And I have some more hookups with more men, equally as disgusting. But the thing is, the D was fire with the first one. The D was fire. And so it wasn't even that fire, but comparatively it was fire. And so I kind of wanted to go back to that. So I text him. I say, "Hey, do you want to fuck?" And he says, "Yes, I do. Please come over." And I'm like, I got to go run errands anyway. I can come over. So I'm on my way. He calls me. He says, "Actually, I just pulled my hamstring." Okay.
Fucking old
I turn
man.
around. I go back home. A few more days go by. He texts me again. He says, "Do you want to come over?" I say, "No, thank you. I think I'm good." And then he texts me. He's like, "I just pulled my hamstring. Can you help me?" No. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an EMT. No, I can't help you. I say no. I think that this is really going to be the end of things. A few more weeks go by. I don't hear anything. Everything's good. I'm going on other dates with other people. I fucked some girls again, so I'm feeling better. And he texts me, and he says, "Hey, I've been thinking about you. I really miss you." And I said, I'm intrigued. So I messaged him, and I said, "Oh, I forgot to mention, he asked me for $20, like 3 times. And the first time I gave it to him.
No!
The second and third time I did not. And so I messaged him back, and I was like, "Hey, are are you just horny or are you asking for another $20? He's like, nah, I've been thinking about you. I really miss you. And I was like, okay, I would ask what you're doing Friday night, but I don't want to trigger another hamstring incident. He texts me back and he says, LOL. And then he says, actually, I'm really busy this week. I don't know what I've got going on. I don't
Hard to
respond.
get.
20 minutes go by. He texts me again. He says, can I borrow $20? I really need it. I don't have any gas or any groceries. So I guess my advice, the advice I'm looking for, should I ever have sex again or just stop? Okay, bye.
What a ride.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
That man is not worth your time. That dick was not that bomb
I
to
do-
be putting up with all that.
I do find it funny that in a matter of minutes, they went from saying,
It was okay.
it was fine if I didn't have to look at him and if I did all the work. And then later it was like, but the dick was fire. Like, I feel like those are
I
two
feel like it wasn't, though.
conflicting statements. I'll say this. We have to give him props for credit where credit's due.
The man?
Yeah, for a 37-year-old man
With 7 pulled hamstrings?
to be able to go 2 rounds back to back.
I don't think that's what she was insinuating.
You think it was like 2 separate moments?
Probably.
I like to dream.
Yeah, man.
I like to I
Have
dream
some
to
hope for your
dream.
future.
Yeah.
That blue chew go crazy though. He's using PPE probably. Huh?
That's probably true, and we will bleep that because we are sponsored by Cialis.
I fucking hope not. I'd rather die.
Then getting
Really?
sponsored by a boner pill?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with people with ED?
It's mostly rich old men, and I don't fuck with that.
No, there's a lot of young dudes now that watch too much porn and have broken their dick from jerking off too much.
Good,
that
they don't
also
deserve to
need
get
it.
hard again.
No, they still deserve to get hard again.
There's
a lot of fat guys like me that sometimes have circulation problems.
Okay.
And they deserve to get hard.
Okay.
I have to imagine it's that stuff is prescribed for stuff that's not just boners, right? I know it was originally developed as a heart medication.
I just feel like those medications have had enough time in the limelight, and we don't need to promote it.
We should give even if they're paying us $500.
That's not that much. That's not enough.
What if it's $500 and enough, and it also gives me the ability to hope and dream again,
Yeah.
to feel like a young man?
You can do it.
Okay,
I will not be doing it.
Hashan will be sponsored by both Cialis and Blue Chew at separate moments. Then,
Go for it, bud.
Yeah. What if there was what if there was Cial her?
Yeah. What if then?
What if there was Pink Chew?
I don't know. I mean, I'd be more willing to sponsor that because girl, go get yours. But
Okay,
Really.
yeah, fuck dudes. They don't need shit.
Really,
I don't care if they ever get off.
We're not.
Well, except for you, obviously.
And
I don't give a shit if you give off.
anybody else in the room?
Josh,
you care
I
about
want
getting
you
my
to
off?
come.
business.
Josh,
It's not your business.
No, I don't
So
give a shit if you get
So
off.
if I told you I don't care if you ever come again, that's not rude.
No. Why would I want you to care about that?
because
You're not
we're
in my bedroom.
friends. I want my friends coming.
I want my friends coming,
Okay.
and I
They're
want
on the
my
bumper sticker.
and I want my fans coming.
All right. Sure.
What about all the gay men you're throwing under the bus right now who have ED?
Go for it. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to do an advertisement for that company.
Would you do an advertisement for a male sex toy?
Sure.
Interesting.
No, I wouldn't fucking do that, Joshua. I was
What?
just pulling your chain.
Well, I'm about to pull a hammy if you do that shit again. Back to Lou Sassole here. Lou sent us an email saying, hey, I just wanted to share a little screenshot from my situationship. I'm working on a song about him called, and you're not going to believe his name.
Super Lou Sassole.
Ty Tassel.
Whoa.
No, it's Josh. Well, Lou wrote Joshua. I have to imagine it's meant to be Joshua.
Yeah.
Called Joshua's Hamstring, parentheses, can I borrow $20?
That's such a
Dude.
killer, like Midwest emo song.
for sure.
And then they said, I'll share it with y'all if I ever finish it.
yes, please.
Please finish
And
it.
then they emailed us again, or then they attached some screenshots of their text messages, which it's kind of what Lou was saying. But hey, this is Joshua saying this. Hey, I hope all is well. And Lou says, LOL, horny or need $20? And then he says, always both. But just kidding, I have been thinking of you, but $20 would be so cool. And then Lou says,
oh, I'm not gonna turn down $20. That's
How
the
about
thing.
$20 and sex? Sounds even better.
Lou says, of course, I'd ask what you're doing Friday night, but I don't want to risk another hamstring emergency. He says, I'm unsure of what I'm doing. It's finals week. Bro is 37.
He's a professor.
NBA finals.
But it's not. It's not
This
NBA
was
finals
submitted
time.
in May, though, right?
It might have been WNBA finals. Maybe he's woke. Because,
Maybe he's woke.
We got the call in August.
That's still not the finals.
It was for WNBA? No, it was September, wasn't it? We don't know how old the story is, though. I don't know if Lou was saying this was currently happening.
Okay.
But what does finals mean? There's no way he's in college. He's 37. And
He's a professor.
Older adults can go back to school, Josh.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy can.
Not with that many pulled hammies. He better be doing online homework stuff at school.
Sorry, I'm in finals of pulling a hamstring class. I'm really nailing it. But I'm down to see you. Maybe I could borrow $20. It would save my life. I need to get gas. And then Lou says, you can make $20 tonight doing phone sex. If I can pretend to be a locomotive getting railed by a train conductor over the phone, so can you. Get that bag, girl. I have faith in you. And then the finger painting.
Get that bag, girl.
So Lou giving a little kind of side lore drop that they at some point did a phone sex line for money.
That's super fun.
Which
I
is
love
very
that for
funny.
her.
Which is kind of like a vocal blue chew.
Kind of. When you, Yeah, when you think about it.
And especially for Lou being a train conductor, it was a blue
Choo, choo.
Boo.
Anywho,
Sorry. Boo chew?
and we're all about to boo Lou Sassole here because Lou says, I didn't want to sing and record myself, so here's AI's rendition. Let me know which one you guys like better.
Boo.
And then Lou sent 2 separate versions using AI twice to do it. I have not listened to them. Do we want to listen to them?
It's up to you.
I'm pretty tempted to listen to it.
I don't want to listen to it.
We don't have to listen to it.
And then Lou emails again and says, I'm so sorry. I'm literally so annoying, but I also made an emo version. So a third rendition has hit the show. And then Lou writes, if you want a visual representation of this man, think bowler hat guy.
Fuck. Yeah, I know the guy. I got him in my mind.
Hello, princess. Do we want to listen? So we have 2 versions and an emo version. Just pick one. We'll listen to it for a second, but please never send us an AI ever again.
I'm gonna say emo. What are the other genres?
They just say version 1, 2.
Yeah, let's hear the emo.
All right, here we go. Live reaction.
Lou, I need you to be brave and sing next time.
We just need you to sing it. We're not. I'm
Yeah.
bleeping all of that. It was not worth it. Great lyrics.
Great lyrics.
The lyrics, you got gold to work with. We will need you to record it because I am not playing that. But the saga is not over.
What?
That's right. Because Lou followed up the following week. Which means the story was still ongoing. I forgot about that part. So I don't know what finals were happening in August. Because there's famously college finals aren't in August.
Correct.
What finals are in August?
I don't know. Quit yelling at me about it.
Hi, Dave. It's me, Lous Sassole. Okay, so basically, the guy, I ended up coughing up the $20 because I felt bad. And then he said
Lou.
thank you. He said he'd pay me back in a couple of days. A couple of days went by.
He ain't
It's been
gonna
a couple
pay
of days. Last night, I have to go to the ER, and I don't have insurance. I'm broke. So I texted him back because he owes me $50 at this point. I said,
50?
hey, that $50 you owe me would be real nice right about now. And he texted me back and he said, I would, but I'm waiting on money from my parents because my parents owe me a lot of money. And I was like, is that so? And then he continues on with his sob story. I had half a mind to send him my little song, but I didn't. Instead, I went onto Facebook. I found his mother's Facebook account, and I sent her a little message. I said, hello, ma'am. Is this your son? She said, yes. I said, okay, great. He owes me $50. And he says that you owe him money, and if that's true, cough it up, bitch. And she replies and she says, that's pretty funny because he actually owes me money.
Obviously.
And she's like, let me get to the bottom of this for you. And then he texted me back about 20 minutes later, and he said, I'm sorry, I'll pay you back in a couple days. So, who knows? We'll see. But, okay, bye.
That's fucking wild. You texted his mom?
Lou would have done wonders as like a gambling debt
A shark?
goon. Yeah.
A goon. Yeah, not a shark, a goon.
Showing up to your mom's place to be like, I heard Benny you owe Benny some money. You can just pay it straight to me.
Word on the streets is your pockets are running pretty deep with money you owe other people. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That I mean, the balls, honestly, the asshole of it all to do that.
I'm still in shock.
60,
That's so wild. And the fact that he just texted back was like, I'm sorry, I'll pay you back.
yeah,
And not like, bro, you texted my mom?
credit where credit's due. He knew he got caught.
Yeah. Yeah, he got caught.
Because my reaction would be, you texted my fucking mom.
Correct. I'm fucking 37 years old and you texted my mother.
Which means his mom is probably like in his 60s or 60s. He probably doesn't know how to fucking work a phone.
Yeah, no.
Or Facebook messages. Like,
Yeah, you're lucky his mom didn't send you money because that means she was getting scammed by
how
everybody.
is the mom not pissed at you? You're like, why the fuck would you reach out to me? Why was she so cordial, just being like, well, that's funny because he also owes me money. It's like,
Oh, that dang Joshua.
Joshua.
That dang Joshua.
His mom's like, funny, I wrote an AI song about how he owes me money too.
Dude, I mean, do we expect another call when, like, in a month he's still trying to hook up with
Yeah, obviously.
Lou?
You know what? I didn't do this before. Let's try to search right now the voicemails to see if Lou has called back again.
If there's an update to the saga?
Yeah, let me search.
Don't say again like it's a bad thing. I like Lou's storytelling.
I didn't mean it like that. It was more of like, is there just an update? Unless Google, I didn't save Lou's number, so it's possible that there is one, but
Yeah.
then the auto transcription isn't popping up with it. So that stinks to see, but maybe in the future, Lou, we'll get a song from you that isn't AI. We are multiple months back on the voicemails, folks. So keep sending them in because we might get to you eventually.
We're trying.
These last couple of stories aren't necessarily, these last couple of voicemails aren't like big old crazy ones. They're more meant for discussion. So keep an open mind.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. This is somebody who broke their dryer.
Oh, no.
Hi, Judges. My name is Abby. My pronouns are she, her. And I just broke my dryer trying to be a good person and deep clean it. And I'm wondering if I should just kind of put it back together and lie to my landlord and say that it broke on its own.
Yes.
And then he can pay someone to fix it.
Yes.
Or do I just keep trying to fix it on my own, potentially causing more damage, and then inevitably lying to him and telling him that the whole thing is now broken and it's not my fault? I know that Josh is a landlord, so he might be a little bit partial to being truthful to my landlord, but I personally think I did nothing wrong because I'm just a tenant. Anyways, let me know. Bye.
Yeah, absolutely lie to him and say that it broke on its own. For sure. Are you kidding me?
I'm so curious on what broke.
Christopher Nolan thought he did nothing wrong when he made Tenet, and we see where that got him. So maybe tenants can't be wrong.
Did you have to Google
An
that?
Oscar nominee.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the wrong name.
What were you going to say?
You don't want to know. It's very embarrassing.
I do want to know.
Because in my head, I was like, it's definitely this guy. And it's the most obviously not this guy. Now that I know that it's not this guy, I'm like, yeah, that was just the first director name that came to my head.
Which is?
Martin Scorsese.
No, it's more embarrassing.
Steven Spielberg.
It'll more embarrassing. David Lynch, which it doesn't make sense that he would make Tenet.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense one
Right.
I
bit.
don't think I've seen that movie.
You haven't.
Okay.
I talked about it. If they had it on the airplane, I would like to watch it. And then I went, actually, I don't want to watch this on the movie. I think it needs to be consumed in somewhere I can hear it and see it better.
The critique for his films typically is the mixing and the scoring is just not made for at-home viewing, which is like cool when you're in the theater and then you get home and you're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this movie. Everything's fucked up.
Yeah. The whole point of Tenet's like it's moving forwards and backwards at the same time. It's a Christopher Nolan movie. It's crazy.
It's a palindrome.
Okay.
I'll say this. Every time someone says the joke of Josh is a landlord, it makes me so pissed off because I'm like, why do people think I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. We have I'm the lord of
the land
in Seaville, Sealand, Lord of the land in Sealand. But Christian's also a land owner, and you're a lord. You're a lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
All three of us got Sealand deeds.
Yeah,
God
we do.
Damn it.
Yeah.
The martinis.
We're all landlords and ladies ourselves. Not really though. We'll say that.
Well, I charge Olsen rent.
Yeah.
To teach him discipline.
Right. Teach him the value of a buck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like Christian was also very like, what did you break? Because my biggest thing is if you just lie, it's like the whoever comes to repair it is if it's something that's broken that can only be broken when you're taking it apart.
Yeah.
The person who's repairing it is going to know that and tell your landlord anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Maybe they're chill and we're like, yeah, fuck landlords. And they also are like, I won't tell them.
Maybe. If you could catch your maintenance person and say that, then that's a good chance too. But like,
wear a low cut top and say, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I was trying to help. Please don't tell my landlord.
I know a podcast that can get you 20% off Blue Chew. But like, I mean, dryers are pretty simple things.
Yeah.
There's only a couple. I mean, I guess it depends on how old the dryer is.
True.
I don't know about modern dryers. I have a dryer from like the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
And so my advice would be like look into trying to fix it if it's an old unit, which I assume it is because you're a renter.
Look up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's dryers have like two components.
They got the heating element and then the belt that spins the drum.
Which I have to imagine that's what you broke.
Probably.
You probably broke the belt, right?
I think that's what usually breaks on it.
Yeah, that's what I've had to replace, and it's just like replacing a serpentine belt on a car. Eventually, you get it right, you know.
No.
It's much worse on the car.
It's much harder on a car, I'll say that.
I would do a single YouTube search, watch the first video and go,
Assess.
I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
Then you call your landlord and go, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened. It just ain't working.
If you're going that route, you gotta have a load of wet clothes in there.
Yeah.
Get some old clothes. You don't worry about getting mildewy. That way it's really like, I was doing laundry and it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
That way you don't want it to be fully empty to be like, it broke. And it's like, oh, well, it doesn't look like you were using it.
Yeah. Josh is on something.
And
here.
if your maintenance guy's there, maybe put in some skimpy little panties to be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, get the date night panties in there.
Don't be doing a load of period panties. That's the wrong panties to be washing / drying. Anything else on breaking dryers, landlords in general?
Landlords, they get a bad rap.
Yeah, I think they should get a worse rap.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. Their rap's so bad it should be a bar on a what's that guy? Fucking Drax. Landlords should have a rap so bad that they have a feature on a Drax song.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You don't need to. Most people probably don't. He's the TikTok guy who's the Joker, and he's like, "You're in pain. I'm insane."
You've probably heard it from my TikToks at some point.
Okay.
I would say I get it about every day.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I do too, unfortunately, and I have for probably the last 3 years.
Yeah.
It is a FYP EW.
What the hell's an EW?
Earworm.
Okay.
Ew. This next voicemail is from someone who maybe accidentally, potentially found themselves in a polycule.
It happens.
Accidentally?
Yeah, sometimes it accidentally happens.
You ask your friends, how's it coming? And they're like, why the
Wouldn't
fuck would I
you
care?
like to know?
Would you like to know?
Hi, Judgies. My name is Lorelai. You can say my name. She, her, any.
So I'm coming to you with a predicament.
He, him, howdy.
I may have accidentally damaged a very dear friendship of mine and almost blew up her relationship entirely with a joke or two made about polyamory. Basically, we went on a double date, her and her boyfriend, me and my boyfriend, and things were going along really well. They were getting along really well. We were making jokes. Everything was great. And then my boyfriend said a joke about polyamory that we have as an inside joke where he needs to get a boyfriend and I need to get a boyfriend and they need to be together, but not with us. It's a convoluted, dumb joke. Anyway, so we say that. Well, come to find out, her boyfriend didn't know that it was a joke, and took it seriously and thought that she was genuinely trying to push him into a polycule. So yeah, that didn't go super well. And my friend's not necessarily mad at me, but you know, I was kind of the catalyst to a big fight between them. So I'm not exactly sure how to go about kind of, you know, smoothing that over, if you will. So, you know, let me know what you think. Thanks for the advice, or the not advice, if you will.
I won't.
Bye.
I don't think you need to do anything. That's a them problem.
I don't understand how that can cause a fight.
Yeah.
I don't understand how
It's a weak man.
yeah.
It's crazy to hear a joke. Something, I mean, I guess they probably didn't explain that I need to find a boyfriend for my boyfriend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
But it's like, to be like, I think they were trying to get me to date his boyfriend. What the fuck? It's like, what are you talking about?
It feels like it's laced in like homophobia.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, like even if that guy didn't understand and was homophobic and then went home and talked to his girlfriend about it, I don't understand even at that point how it devolves into a fight. It should be, were they trying to get us at a fucking polycule? And the girlfriend just says, no, I think they were just joking. He's like, oh, okay. I'm going to go play football and fucking,
I'm going to go crack a beer.
Crank my shit thanks to Blue Chew, you know? Go watch some Chad Powers. That shit's fucking hilarious.
I don't know who that is.
It's a new show Josh loves.
It's the best show on television currently, unfortunately. Second best show on television, sorry. First is, of course, The Chair Company. But I just don't get how that, like, could you imagine us?
We joke all the time about, you're my boyfriend's boyfriend.
Could you imagine if I was dating somebody and they, after, like, maybe the first couple times we hung out, you, like, make a joke about how you're dating Christian's boyfriend, whatever, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I go home and the person's like, were they trying to get us to swing with them?
Yeah.
Or be in a poly relationship? And then we fought about it?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I would break up with that person. Like, you can't take it's just such a simple joke.
Yeah.
Everybody makes that joke, I assume.
Really? I'm making it to everybody I meet.
I mean, especially in the era of, like, I mean, people make cuck jokes all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go and play on my Wii while my wife's boyfriend and her hang out in the room. I feel like it's a common joke.
My wife's boyfriend bought me the new Pokemon game, so I got a pretty long night ahead of me.
Yeah.
Also, it's pretty hard to sleep with the noise they make.
I just couldn't imagine. I need to know how that devolved into an argument, but I do agree with you, Erica, in the sense of, like, you don't got to do shit.
Yeah.
That is a him, bro.
Correct. You've explained to your friend that, no, it was just a joke.
Yeah.
That's all that you need to do on your end.
And honestly, you might be doing your friend a favor.
That's true. Getting rid of the trash.
Takes itself out, really.
Yeah. That's fair. That is fair. Could you imagine a world?
I couldn't.
No, I got aphantasia, so that's kind of fucked up.
Love that Disney princess.
I thought that was a Fox Century movie.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Disney.
Really?
The last voicemail of this episode is, honestly, it's a thinker. We got to solve some problems here.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Hypothetically.
I'm not good at problem solving.
But it's a pretty funny problem to have to solve.
Ever tell an interviewer that.
I would never. I know how to lie, Christian.
I'm so bad. I'm bad at problem solving because I normally don't have problems because I solve them all before I even come up. Oh.
God, I normally solve it before it's like so subconsciously that I solve it that I don't even have to think about it.
Hi there, this is Kishi. You can use my name, she, her. I was listening to episode 239 where the dog-free subreddit is like freaking out because dogs will eat things that has like a human blood on it. And we're like, oh, dogs are so stupid they eat things they shouldn't eat. It reminded me of my old job at a winery. We had a container of dog treats that we kept out because we were dog-friendly, and drunk people were constantly eating them. We tried everything to get them to stop, and eventually we had to put it under the counter because, like, people would not stop. So what would you have done to keep people from eating the dog treats? We tried signs. We tried verbally asking people not to. They were also bone-shaped.
That was my
pointed
first
out to one guy,
question.
and he's like, then why are they so fucking delicious? We also didn't have the peanut butter ones. We had the meat-flavored ones.
That was
So
my next
we did everything
question.
we could think of. So, judges, what would you have done?
It's so funny that it's milk bones, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those are the most dog food-shaped dog food pieces ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Like,
smell
if
like
it's
dog
bacon
food.
strips, you could be like, oh, what's this weird-ass vegan bacon? And you'd be eating it. And it
Yeah.
kind of tastes like bacon. Meat, milk bones is crazy
Yeah.
to be chomping on. Although if I'm drunk at a bar,
Here, that's exactly what I was
I'm going to
thinking.
be putting my fist in there and trying.
That's-
Except it wouldn't be like, those are dog treats. I'd be like, oh, I'll try a dog treat.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
You know?
And
Like-
the sign telling me don't eat these, they're dog treats, and I go,
Yeah.
they're out on the bar. I got to see what they taste like.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god.
I'm eating a corner. I'm eating one corner of the bone. I'm trying to hide it back in there until I go, actually, that's kind of fucking good. I might eat the rest of it.
No.
I've never nibbled on a meat flavored dog treat. I'll say that much.
What
have
about a
tried-
peanut butter flavored one?
I have.
I don't
tried a
think
peanut
I-
butter one. I've also had somebody eat peanut butter dog. It was like ice cream
You've had a
for
dog eat peanut butter off of you, man? Or you had somebody eat peanut butter off of you like a dog?
I had a friend eat. It was dog ice cream, but it
Okay.
was peanut butter flavored.
Yeah.
And I had him eat the whole thing before I was like, that was dog food, idiot. I mean, there's multiple of us. I don't want to sound like I'm a psychopath that had a single friend over. It was a whole gang of kids over.
Yeah.
And we're like, we gotta get Anthony to eat this shit.
Yeah. I mean, but like there's certain dog treats that like that's gotta probably taste fine. It's maybe
Yeah.
not like human grade. It
Yeah,
probably
it's-
doesn't pass like, FDA regulations
It's
or whatever.
probably pretty close to ice cream, though.
right. But when it comes to like milk bones, I mean, I guess I don't know how flavorful they are. They could just literally be chomping on like a dry biscuit, you know?
I'm so tempted to try it.
Do we have to go?
No.
Christian.
What flavor are they?
I've got like the normal bland milk bones.
How much water you got in that cup? I could try it.
Chat, we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some little.
Oh my
They're mini
God.
milk bones. They're small, so I'll go grab them.
I'm just gonna eat a corner off of it.
I'm not
be
kissing
fine.
you later.
Okay, we're back. I will say this: these are from these milk bones. They're. I mean, I'll have a close up on screen now. They're what, like 3 inches big?
Uh,
Please say yes, man.
yeah, dude.
They're less than an inch long. They're mini milk bones. These are from when I first got Judah.
oh, so they're stale
so they're
as shit.
super
They're 8
stale.
years old plus.
Am I gonna die?
God.
And I do find the irony is not lost on me that I recently just said if I was drunk at a bar, I'd try them, and now here I am, stone cold sober on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
I'm about to take a bite of a milk bone just to see.
just to see.
I love that you didn't bring me one.
Did you not say no? I would never try it.
Correct, but I just love that you didn't bring one up for me. I love that.
I knew you would never try it.
I know.
Yeah, there's gonna be extras from Christian's bite.
No,
Well,
I'm still not
that's
gonna do
bite
that.
size. What do you mean? There's gonna be extras?
I'm eating half of this.
I was
Cheers.
only gonna eat the corner off of it.
It's kind of like chewing on a shitty cracker. You know what it is? It's bad cereal. It's cardboard cereal.
That's cardboard. It almost tastes like, hey, hey, my Catholic's gonna hate to hear this. kind of tastes like the wafer, bro.
Yeah, you're going in for two. That's what hit me. Is that the cough hit me at the very end.
And mostly it tastes like cardboard.
Yeah, not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
I could eat the whole thing.
You ate way less than I did. You literally bit the one ball off of it, man.
Yeah.
I deep throated half that shit.
Deep throated it like it's more than half an inch long.
I did exactly what I said I was going to do.
That's fucked up, man. That's really. I thought we were.
Do you want me to eat more? Do I need to eat the whole thing?
The thing is, I feel like the bones would look bigger if we did give them Blue Chew.
It's just really cold out.
It is cold.
Can you put that back over there for me?
All right, so part of this story that's really funny to me is that it's at a winery, which is like, obviously anybody can go to a, not all wineries are like fancy, you know, but it's not a dive bar.
Yeah.
Like you probably have like completely normal ass, well-adjusted people
Yeah.
going into a bar and eating you out of your dog treats. Eating you out of your dog treats, which is crazy to me. But I wonder what would pair well with that.
Probably a nice
A little Pinot Gris,
Sauvignon Blanc.
maybe a box of margarita white wine.
The margarita white wine would go nuts with it.
So anything, what would you do? So they already tried to sign. They put like, these are for dogs. It's very clearly a dog bone. Like, what can you do at that point? Because my first thought was like, put a bowl next to it that's like nuts. But now once that nuts is gone, they're going for the bones.
You know what? I don't know if you've tried this. You have to have a container with a lid. You have to have the 1 second stop and go, what am I doing?
Yeah.
You have to have the container that's got dog bones all over it. That's by Ray Dunn that says woof. And then it's got a dog bone lid. And then it has to have like an airtight like contraption thing that's complicated to do when you're drunk.
Yeah. That you got to make it like you just got to put one barrier.
Yeah.
1 or 2 barriers.
Mm-hmm.
It just needs to be enough to be like, because the one's like, if it's right there, you go, oh, I'm going to eat it.
Or maybe put like a stop sign on it.
But could you not?
I don't think signage is working.
But are you doing a red stop? That's pretty universal, whether you're drunk or not.
It was a yellow yield.
Yeah. And that means you got to hurry up and do it.
I think maybe an option that I maybe would have played with is sort of putting it over in a corner, not up on the bar, where you maybe have a bowl for like water.
Water for the dog too.
But I know you're not supposed to share water between dogs either, but like
You're not
public dogs.
Really?
Yeah, because
I guess it makes sense.
Shit gets passed through it. But a lot of places do. But like, and then you got sloppy bowl water but you're a dog friendly place. I assume that these amenities already exist.
Yeah.
I would get it away from the bar. Because if people are at the bar, they're gonna grab it.
They're grabbing it.
We convinced 2 sober ass men to eat something tonight.
Yeah.
You get a
That's
couple
true.
of Pinot Grises in me, I'm eating a couple more.
And honestly, if it was a little more meat flavored, I might have I would have gone in for seconds. I almost went in for seconds till you guys kind of talked me out of my stupor.
I will say I've had a little bit of a bacon strip before, because it does just kind of taste like bacon.
Yeah.
And then I've had like, I think I've talked about this before, just like yogurt chips that were like made for dogs, but they were just fucking yogurt chips.
Yeah.
But that's the first time I've had a milk bun. So
I can't say that I've ever consumed anything that was meant for a dog
really,
or a cat.
I can't
or
tell if
any
this was
animal.
so bland because it's 8 years old or if that's what it's meant to be like.
that's fair because they are very old, very very old.
Why do you still have them?
Because I have a treat thing. It's this container and it says wolf on the side. But it's
Like
just
stop sign on the top so I don't accidentally eat them.
There's a reason why it's not next to the beer fridge. And it's just like one of those things where it's like I stopped giving those treats to him pretty early on. I bought like locally made, like
Artisanal. Holy
but they're
shit.
cheaper is the thing. But they look like Cheez-Its. And
Those
then
are locally made?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
And they're made out of like pumpkin and like charcoal and pumpkin and like good shit. And then other bones from there, like bigger ones that are the same thing. And so they're just like better for them as opposed to milk bones, which I'm pretty sure are like
Cardboard.
terrible for dogs.
Yeah.
And so I would just put them in the same container, and those just keep falling to the bottom over time. And we never make it to the bottom. We just put more
Yeah.
treats on top, so they're still in there.
Fair enough.
You know.
The last time Heather was over here, she thought those were going to be Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
They do look like Cheez-Its.
They really do.
Those ones look, if those ones are on the bar,
Oh, they're getting 8.
they're getting
They're
eight.
getting their ass 8. Yeah.
So what you're saying is, to get my ass ate, I just have to sit on a bar?
All I'm saying is if your ass is sitting at a bar and someone walks in looking for a cracker, they're gonna come in and go, "She's it."
What's so stupid?
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to this episode. Next week we will have live calls in. That's 850 Judges. Look out for our Instagram stories. It's also in our Discord, which you can get access to for only $1 a month. That's patreon.com/judgespod. You'll find ad-free episodes. You'll find bonus episodes of our main show.
All the things. Just
All the
go over there and
things.
check it out.
Yeah.
See what we
You're
got.
gonna love it. Just hell.
Just
Freaking do it.
Just fucking do it.
Hi there. This
I really thought that was the outro song.
I really thought that was the outro song.
This Milkbone's eyeing me, man. Like it's like
You know, it's
You gotta finish it.
kinda. I've never seen a bone I can't finish, you know? Thanks to Blue Chew.
Wow.